a ceasefire in Ukraine break up without agreement. The second city of Kharkiv is bombed. Ukraine's president makes a direct appeal to the Russian soldiers who've invaded his country.
Drop your weapons and get out of here. Do not believe your commanders. Do not believe your propagandists. Just save your lives and go.
Locals vent their anger at Russian soldiers, telling them to get out of their state. President Putin remains defiant.
The so-called Western community, as I called it in my speech, the empire of lies, is now trying to implement against our country.
Five days after the invasion, Ukrainians continue to defend their capital, Kyiv. A scramble at the railway stations as desperate people try to flee to Poland to escape the fighting. Ukrainians in the UK prepare to pack up and return home to fight for their country. And FIFA suspend all Russian football teams at country and club level from international competition. We'll be reporting from across Ukraine and talking to our correspondents in Moscow, New York, Brussels and at Westminster.
And stay with us on BBC News for continuing coverage and analysis from our team of correspondents in the UK and around the world.
Good evening and welcome to the BBC News at 6, live from the Ukrainian capital Kyiv. It's one of several cities in the country holding back an attack from Russian troops 5 days after they invaded. Meanwhile, negotiators from both sides in the conflict have been holding talks near Ukraine's border with Belarus. They've said tonight they may meet again later in the week. There's been more fierce fighting, though, leading to an exodus of Ukrainians to neighbouring countries. The United Nations says nearly 500,000 have fled their homes, while many more are internally displaced. The areas in red here, you can see, show the parts of Ukraine now under Russian control, with fighting highlighted in several key cities and regions. Well, in this specially extended BBC News at 6, we'll bring you the latest from Moscow. We'll talk about the impact of sanctions on both Russia and at home in the UK. But first, our international correspondent, Orla Gearin, has this report.